Hello, welcome to Tidbits with Christina Williams, founder and CEO of Ahava Kopesh Productions. So today I have with me Mr. Antonio Moore.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
So just to get into it, how did you become, an artist?
Well, actually, the passion came from clothing first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually wanted my own clothing line back in '99 when I was in high school. So I didn't have the tools to start a clothing line. So in 2003, me and a friend of mine, we started airbrushing t-shirts as a way to get our art on clothes. So basically indirectly starting clothing, but then it just kind of evolved into artwork. Yeah, then canvas work around 2010 and now all canvas.
Interesting. So I guess since you answered that, I was going to say, at what part of your life did you fully go into art when you made that transition from that, since you just told us that bit information?
Yeah, that was fully into art. Of course, there was no social media.
Oh,
So let's say maybe since 2013, I've been going fully.
With canvases?
Yeah,
and
canvases.
All of that.
Yes, and starting sipping paints around 2015. So those have been very lucrative along with canvas orders.
Gotcha. So have you always wanted to be an entrepreneur?
Yes, I've been a hustler since I've been a little kid.
How would you describe your journey so far with all your different backgrounds that you have going on?
Exciting. My artwork is owned by Mark Cuban, Cardi B, Damon John, many other celebrities. So social media has been good to me.
So that's the only difference you would say from back when you started?
Yes.
Social media.
Back when I started, I had to make paper flyers and run around to get the word out. Now, of course, having followers and email, and it's a lot easier.
So I guess for people that are around, our ages, which I'm not going to disclose, but would you suggest that they start with social media if you're going to be an entrepreneur? Would you suggest that be the best outlet to go?
Yes. Starting internet or online presence, social media, as far as, coming up with your own hashtag, engaging followers who cater to what you're trying to sell, things of that nature. Yeah, social media would be very beneficial.
And what have you found to be the best way to go about doing that? Someone that's not really familiar with the internet, and they're trying to get a grasp of the social media outlet. What would you say would be the best place to start, or how to start off?
Facebook and Instagram. Because, of course, Facebook would be more people so hopefully you can get some engagement from some of your, your friends and family. But I like to tell people when you're starting a business to try to find strangers. That way, the love is genuine, your product is genuine. It's not just Lisa, who's your friend for 20 years, just looking out for you.
Right, exactly.
And I find Instagram, you get more love from strangers on Instagram using the right hashtags.
Yeah, that is true, because that seemed to work with me as well, being in my industry as well, that I have noticed that it's been more strangers. You
should start Reels. Reels is the new thing on Instagram. Reels is basically trying to rival TikTok. I've just posted a reel on Instagram, 2,500 views in a day. Facebook, 60 views. So.
Wow, that's interesting. So along this journey, just in, everyday life, I'm sure you've had setbacks.
Yes.
So how did you deal with that or overcome that?
Adapting. I think we spoke earlier about paint party kits. So, COVID, I can't do big paint parties. So adapting, doing kits online, virtual classes and things like that. So I used to do custom shirts. Once that slowed down, going to canvases, which are more lucrative. Mm-hmm. What I'm doing on canvas for $250, I used to charge $50 on a t-shirt to paint.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so just changing the game to what's more lucrative and what people want.
Got you. So would you say your journey has been pretty successful?
Yes, very successful.
How is your support system?
Pretty good. Just started a nonprofit. I raised almost $2,000 in a week on Facebook.
Oh, awesome.
Yes. So it's been pretty good. It's been pretty slow once I achieved my 501c3, getting funded and everything with everything shut down.
Got you.
And ability to have big fundraisers with large amounts of people. That's when things are normal. So, yeah, support system's been pretty good.
So, since you're touching on all of that you do, what services that you can tell the audience that you offer currently right now?
Okay, right now I offer commission paintings on request. That's paintings of, portraits, animals, cartoons, anything you want on canvas. I also offer sip and paint parties, private parties, 10-person minimum. I'll come to your house, your venue, any place you book. And I also just started a nonprofit teaching kids art and entrepreneurship. And I have classes on my website, moreartcenter.org.
Awesome. Are there any other business ideas or business endeavors that you've been thinking about doing besides just being your creative self?
Taking the creativity and putting it on the crypto market. So NFTs are the new crypto way to sell art and music. So actually selling them on the crypto market is the new wave for artwork.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, you've heard a little bit about Mr. Moore. We're about to kick it in gear and get into our 30-second trivia. Oh, hey guys. It's your fun fact for today. Guess who has the top #1 t-shirt that is expensive in the US? It's the Run DMC by Adidas. And guess how much it costs? $13K. Yes, you heard me, $13K. Bet you didn't know that. Well, that's your fun fact for today. Have a wonderful day. All right, guys. I'm here with Mr. Moore. About to do the 30-second trivia. So I'm going to ask you 3 questions, and you just answer them to the best of your ability.
Okay.
What's listed as the most visited art museum in the world right now?
In the world, I would say Metropolitan, New York. Probably something in Paris or France.
In Paris.
I've never heard of.
Yep, the Louvre and the museum in Paris.
Oh, okay.
So definitely is in Paris.
Okay.
All right. Who said this quote? Life is art.
Andy Warhol.
It's John W. Gardner. He's the one that said that quote.
I've never even heard of him.
I know.
I follow more.
Well, this last question you might get.
Okay.
Okay, because you already said it.
Okay.
Okay, what's one of the top art museums in the U.S.?
The Metropolitan.
Yes! All
I'm
right.
sure the Met they have the Met Gala to thank for that.
Yeah. All right. So thank you for playing that little quick quiz, and we're heading back to the questions now.
Okay.
So what does it say? You touched a little bit on adapting during this pandemic. So what else have you done to deal with this pandemic? Like, what else have you had to deal with, and how did you, I guess, factor in new ways?
Other than not being able to do the big paint parties, that's probably been the biggest challenge. Because I've actually still been selling a lot of canvas paintings. I don't know,
really?
maybe people getting their stimulus checks or something, spending it on art. But yeah, other than that, my canvas orders surprisingly have not stopped. Maybe people stuck in the house, people ordering Amazon, stuck in the house ordering online. So maybe they're ordering more things on social media as well, just like Amazon and everything else.
Okay. Well, last question of the day. What is there something that you would like to tell your audience about yourself if they get a service with you? What is something that you would like to let the audience know about yourself?
Okay. If you order a custom painting from me, it'll be done with care. I will put my utmost time into it. It'll be taken care of in the utmost time manner, in the best time manner as possible. If you get me to host your sip and paint, It'll be the best experience. Everyone will have a great time. I interact with my crowd in a great way, smiling, laughing, joking, and everyone's painting is equally good. No one's is the best.
Awesome. Well, while you're at it, can you also tell them where they can find you, follow you, all your websites, just so they can hear where to find you again?
Yes, Instagram at Antonio Moore _. My website is mooreartcenter.org, and Facebook Antonio Moore Art and the Antonio Moore Center for the Arts.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Mr. Moore, and I wish you much success.
Likewise.
And thank you guys for tuning in with Tidbits with Christina Williams, and I hope to see you soon.